Hello everyone, welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena. We're playing Quick Draft Crimson Vow. And I've never seen this card, I don't think. Like, against me or in draft. Is this good? It's a 1-mana 1/2 menace, which is like something. And it wants you to exile, like, if stuff goes into your graveyard, it can just like barf out tokens, I guess. So you would want to play this in a deck that can manage like to play a number of instants and sorceries, right? Because you can't get creatures in your graveyard that quickly. Whereas if you just play like, I don't know, Reckless Impulse is the card I was thinking of. That goes into your graveyard and gives you more fuel to play more stuff. So, I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty good 1-drop. It's obviously better than an Epicure, I think. But it doesn't seem to fit in this, like, format. I don't understand what this card is about. Maybe it fits in the red-blue deck. I don't know. We'll look around. What is this? So this is a 3-mana decent-sized werewolf that can flash in for 5. Okay. Markov Waltzer, I believe, is pretty good. And then there's all the commons, which are fine. So how good is this Wolf Rider? I think it's probably not as good as the Markov Waltzer. That's my opinion. Let's see what the draft guide has to say. Kessig Wolf Rider, 81st. So pretty good, it says. And Waltzer, 64th. So it likes the Waltzer better. Okay, that's what I said, so I'll take it. Surely the Stalker is not better. No. And Boarded Windows, not even close. Indeed. Okay. Very well. I will take the Markov Waltzer and try to be red-white aggro. It is kind of a bummer to like give someone else this card. There's some pretty good red-white aggro tools in this pack, though, so I should get a... Well, red aggro anyway. These cards are fine. And this actually wouldn't be so bad for white either. Yeah, so I should be able to pick up one of those when this pack comes back around. Or maybe I won't want them anymore. Maybe I'll have switched. We'll see. Another Markov Waltzer? I think that's a snap pick. Taxidermist is good. It's, actually literally adjacent to the Markov Waltzer in the draft pick order thing. And the statue is okay, I think. Yeah, but not as good as that. Okay, so I'll just take 2 of these, and we're like pretty heavily red-white already. I was hoping for another one. I mean, Panicked Bystander is like a 2-mana 2/2. Seems okay, but if I'm going to play a 2-mana 2/2 in an aggro deck, I want it to be this one. Militia Raider is probably fine. But I think the infantry will just be more useful most of the time. Yeah. Huh. Well, Vampire Slayer is probably better than Bloody Betrayal. It's just like a playable 2-drop. Whereas this is a finisher. It's kind of hard. I don't know. It isn't necessarily just a finisher. You can use it to get damage in on the way to finishing, which, like, if it were only a finisher, its blood token effect would suck, right? You would only play it when you could kill them, and then you wouldn't care about the blood. But you can just use it to get in some damage, which is something that aggro decks don't mind doing. And get some blood out of it as well. I don't see any really compelling reason to like switch to blue here. There is a Screaming Swarm, I guess. in among all the other blue cards. So someone who's drafting blue is going to have a good day, but I don't really want that to be me. Spoke too soon, maybe. I don't know. Adamant Will's okay. Statuette is okay. There's a lot of good blue stuff in this pack. Wow. Maybe I should have taken the Screaming Swarm. I don't know. I think I'll just take the Statuette. Adamant Will. I think you tend to get enough chances to take Adamant Will if you want them. It's a nice combat trick for sure. But this is creature-ish and draw-ish, so I guess I'll take it. I think we want the Resistance Squad. We're going to be running a fair number of... Well, okay, I only have one human, actually. Maybe not. I could just take another infantry. Or, oh, there is... Yeah, the combatants. If we're playing red-white, this is a pretty good creature, I think. Yeah, okay. Perishblade Trainee is kind of great. Vampire's Vengeance is not really my thing. Most of the time it'll just kill my creatures. Therefore I choose Bloody Betrayal, which is okay. I guess I'll grab a blue card in case that turns out to be a thing still. End the Festivities is not my favorite card. But, you know, in a deck where we're attacking a lot and trying to maybe even attacking into some non-ideal trades, we could use End the Festivities to you know, I attack with a 2/2 into their 3/3 and then LOL, I killed it, right? But I don't think that's that great. I think I'd rather just have a knife, make sure we have enough blood. I'll main deck it, we'll see. Vampire Slayer's okay. Don't want a Wedding Invitation. Don't really want this. Yeah, just take a Vampire Slayer. More Betrayal. Piercing Light. Yeah, it could be good for a tiny deck like this. Sigardia's Summons. Wow. Okay. So that was the card that demolished us last game, and it's not even a good card. The draft guide says it's quite bad. You need to collide it with other stuff. An opponent did that, and it was insane, but that doesn't mean I should pick it now. I think I'll just take the... I was going to say the Trainee, but actually there's pretty good red spells here. I don't think Bystander's going to do anything for me most of the time. So it's between Impulse and Flame Blessed Bolt. I think I like Impulse. Flame Blessed Bolt is a better card, for sure. I don't know, I guess I should just take the removal. Yeah, what am I thinking? Arm the Cathars. Are we the kind of deck to do that? I mean, if anyone plays it, it's red-white, I think. It's not a very good card, but buffing the heck out of your stuff is pretty cool. Bloodtithe Harvester, I'm not going to splash red for. Militia Raider's okay. Sigardia's Imprisonment has got to be the best thing here, though, right? Bloodpelt Celebrant's okay. Yeah, take Sigardia's Imprisonment. Griffwing Cavalry? Suitor? These are all good. Traveling Minister? It's fine. I don't know if I want a 4-drop flyer? Like, I already have 2 of them. We want more small stuff. I think I'm supposed to take the Suitor here. It's just such a nasty card to deal with. So Suitor is ranked 60th. Griffwing Cavalry is 87th. So there's that, you know, bit of input. Blood Hypnotist is not that bad for this deck, but it's definitely not as good as these two. Alright, I'll take the Suitor. A Braid. Easy pick. Yeah, no other choice. Sure Strike should be great. A 3-mana 2/1 flying training is like meh. I think we're doing... Gosh, do I really have 8 non-creatures? Let's cut the Bloody Betrayals. I just grabbed them because like I needed to pick something. They might be okay to run, but I'm not dying to run them. And we could take a Sure Strike now, I think. I mean, I don't know. Do I want... I want more cheap cards, I think, and that's what Sure Strike is. This is, you know, potential reach. It's also a good combat trick. If we end up getting something with Menace, that would be really even better. Fierce Retribution is obviously the best card here. I guess I'll take it. It's like we want to be attacking enough that they won't attack much, so I don't care that much about this, but I bet the opponents will attack. So I won't always be the aggressive, like, I don't know. I won't always be winning, and Fierce Retribution might help me get back to a winning position. Fleeting Spirit is just a 2-mana, I don't know, meh. The first strike ability seems tempting, but it gets to go off so rarely. I'm just going to take Fierce Retribution. The Hearse? It would help with, like, Vampire Slayers and stuff, to give them something to do, right? Belligerent Guest is Belligerent Guest is better. It has Trample, and it makes blood. Like, what else could you ask for? Nurturing Presence is, well... Actually, if we're going to be going like wide, maybe we could play Nurturing Presence. Making a 1/1 flyer will annoy them, and so will having creatures that get stronger. I don't know, I think I like blood tokens. How good is the Hearse, do you think, by the way? Not that great. Okay. Yeah, I'll stick with the belligerent guest here. I guess I should look around and see, like, if I'm cutting something and, like, if that influences what I'm taking here. The Statuette is probably not that good in this deck, honestly. I'm not going to have enough blood to get this to do enough attacking. I don't know. I mean... It's kind of a 2-mana 3/3, ideally. Like, if you have unlimited blood and you're using it every turn. But you don't really get to do that. So it's like 2 mana, do 3 damage, and then occasionally do 3 more damage. Not as good as just, like, a creature, I think. I took it because I didn't know if I would have enough 2-drops. It looks like I will. So, anyway, Belligerent Guest for now. We did get the Impulse back, or the Perish Blade Trainee. Both pretty good. I think I'm going to go with the Trainee. I don't know. I like creatures. Yeah. Well, as a player, I like non-creatures. I'm very tempted to take exciting and flashy effects. But what I should be taking is creatures. So I'm trying to behave like someone who likes creatures. The Minister is lovely. I don't know. Blood Hypnotist. It's a... I mean, 3 mana 3/3 is pretty decent stats. Like 3 mana 3/2 is the kind of thing you get fairly often. And this can't block, but who cares? And it also can stop opponents from blocking. I guess I'll take it. I don't know. I like Minister. Giving yourself life helps a little bit in like races where you're mirroring with another red-white deck. And it also very often will get in damage where like a 1/1 couldn't get in damage, but it can get in 1 damage by buffing something that was going to get in anyway. I'll take the Minister. It gives me a 1-drop. Sure, probably going to cut this, but I'll take it for now. What are you? Alchemist's Gambit. 3 mana. Take an extra turn. Damage can't be prevented. After that turn, you lose the game. I don't think this is very good. You know, red-white is the deck you would try to run it in, if anything, right? Because you'd be like, oh, I'm almost at lethal, and then you're like, hang on, I'll take another turn, and then you kill them. Like, most of the time, that won't do much. I'll take... I was going to say Visionary. I might be supposed to take the Bolt. No. Okay. Just play more creatures, get some draw. Cool. Reckless Impulse is a fine pickup, although actually this is the kind of deck that loves this shit, right? It's pretty big. I don't necessarily want to play a huge creature like this, but this might be enough. Like, if we've got them under enough pressure, this might get them to buckle. Sure. Another Abrade. Easy pick. A Flame Blessed Bolt. Easy pick. Or Falconwrath Celebrants if we wanted some actual top end. I don't think I do, though. Like, 4 mana is enough. I mean, this is a big menace creature. It's kind of cool. Gives you a bunch of blood. I think I just want, like, to win the game before that happens. Sigardia's Imprisonment again. Over, like, Adamant Will. This is not good, right? It would be good in this deck if it were good, but I don't think it is. So we're obviously running at most 16 lands. I don't know that 15 is really a good idea. Yeah. Militia Raider doesn't really seem necessary. I could probably cut like a Vampire Slayer, easily my worst 2-drop. And then I could run, I don't know, Fearful Villager might not be so bad. Menace is cool. But I think like Reckless Impulse is also fine. Some cheap reload. It's that or the Adamant Will, obviously. I think combat tricks are pretty good. Yeah, let's take this. Don't really want anything. Supernatural Rescue is kind of funny, but... I really don't know what deck this is for. Like, it has this stuff about spirits, which suggests it's for blue-white, but I don't really understand why blue-white wants this. Another one of these guys, I guess? Not sure what we're cutting for it, or if we're just not going to run it. Parish Blade Trainee is okay. I think we're just going to keep getting rid of Vampire Slayers, basically. Daybreak Combatants are okay. But I don't think the deck really wants more 3-drops. I mean, obviously I'll take it. There's nothing else I want here. We got our chance at a third of these guys. I think that's pretty good. And the Fearful Villager came back. Alright, I have some cuts to make. I think 16 lands is right. Average cost of under 2.5. I could cut the Piercing Light. It's not that good as combat tricks go. Not easy to play proactively. I didn't wind up with that much blood, so I think I do want to keep the Ceremonial Knife. Basically just the Belligerent Guest, I think. Yeah. Could cut a Perish Blade Trainee. But I love counters and training and stuff. I think it's either a Shield Basher or one of the 3-drops here. I think the combatants are probably better than this. Yeah, let's get rid of you. Having 5 4-drops feels like a lot. But they're all, I think, worth running. I don't know. We'll see. I guess that's fair. This is a Markov Waltzer deck, sure. Ayame. Ayami! This is pretty great. I've got like a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. And even some removal. Nice. How do I always seem to run into people playing the same colors I am? I don't know. It's probably just a selection bias thing. I guess I may as well not tell them that I'm red yet. I don't see any reason I'm going to need double red anytime soon. I don't think I need to equip the dagger just yet. Although, gosh, if they play like Daybreak Combatants here, it's pretty horrible for me. Okay, good. Something slow. And they're only on 2 mana. Okay. So this is actually a pretty great draw, right? It means I can equip the knife and still play this. And I'm going to kill the 2/2, even though the 1/2 might become stronger eventually. I think? Because I want like my creature to not die, right? And I love blood. Okay, opponent's stuck on 2 mana still. That's great news, obviously. I think I can just play this out. I don't know, attack first, I guess. Okay. There you go. So, opponent was red-white and drew badly. This is what can happen to us if we draw badly. You know, they mulliganed down to 6 and still got a questionable hand and kept it and didn't get lucky. What can you do? Whereas we had a pretty good opening hand that drew well after that as well. Mostly I'm thinking of the Flame Blessed Bolt. Filthy Ike? Is that an I? I guess so. Sure, this is fine. I have some 2s, some removal. Why not? Oh right, this only works on creatures, so I don't have to like hit pass to make sure they don't know I have it. I guess this one first? I don't think it super matters. But this can attack for more on turn 3. When it attacks, tap something. Okay, so that's a pretty aggressive card. I could just bolt it and play out my 1/2. I think that's pretty good, because I want to be able to attack. Yeah, let's do that. And then Adamant Will deals with whatever creature they play, letting me get away with training this some more. Okay, alright. They really want me to not train. That's good. Good play, I'm sure. So these two are both attacking next turn. I'm sure. Like, I can't imagine I want to tap this right now. I want to train. I have Adamant Will in case they try to remove stuff, I guess. Ooh, or maybe I just play this. If they counter it, like, that's sad, but... in that case, you know, whatever. They had a counterspell. What was I supposed to do? I get away with more attacks this way, probably. Nice. Having that resolve is incredible. You're just gonna exile that? Oh my god. Okay. I don't think it even matters which two at this point. Just absolutely eat it. If they do nothing, we have lethal. I don't think they're likely to do nothing. That's pretty close. Should I have not played that last land, by the way? I probably should have, right? Should have kept it for blood in case I draw some eventually. But it is kind of nice to be able to Fierce Retribution for 6 if I need to. Suitor's pretty good, I think. Yeah. I have to attack with the 3/1 in order that I can attack, that I can train with my 2/3. I can't put a big enough buff on this guy to let him train, so... And I don't want to just, like, sorcery speed Adamant Will. That's insane. So we just play out the Suitor and attack with, I guess, everything but the Waltzer, which seems a little weird. And then have Adamant Will to deal with whatever they do. Or, I have this guy as well, I guess. His effect. Do I Adamant Will to keep my 4-1 alive? I guess so. It's not great against an army of 1/1s, but it seems like kind of the only thing I can responsibly do with this mana, right? And this is my trainer? Yeah. Well, actually the 3/3 is also trainer. Maybe I let the creature die now. Yeah, that way I have Adamant Will available as a... excuse me. As a response to when they try to remove my thing, I guess. Pretty big creature. I don't really care, though. It's only big, like, on your turn. Or when you can flash in a creature. But now I have a bunch of chunky creatures, and you just have, like, these paper-thin 1/1s. Okay, I don't seem to be getting any more blood anytime soon, so I'm just going to play this and have Fierce Retribution available. Should I use it now? Probably not, right? Maybe. Killing that 1/1 would be pretty cool. But so would Adamant Will. You know, I'm just going to attack with everything. And have Adamant Will and buffs available. I'm going to say nope to that. Don't you love it when blue gets noped by white? They have 2! That's incredible. Wow. Okay, well that's sort of a problem. I don't think I'm supposed to play around that. All my shit is getting wrecked right now. I guess I'm going to have a big Markov Waltzer left at the end of this. Or I guess just... okay. I don't think I was wrong to do that. Wow. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could have, like... I guess I'm dead, by the way. I could have waited until they declared blockers and seen if they piled up more, but they weren't going to, right? I think killing that was definitely a great idea. Well, I guess I'm not dead. That's a great draw. They're gonna get to replay it, of course. No blocks. Oh, it has -4. I thought it had 1 attack for some reason. Oh, I just put a bunch of stuff in their graveyard. That's kind of funny. Okay. Still, I can draw some more creatures. I don't know. It's looking bad, though. But like another Markov Waltzer or a 4-2, what's it called? Shield Basher would be pretty great. Sure. Actually, I think 0 damage doesn't count as dealing damage. But I might as well try it and see. Not like it's costing me anything. Yeah. Man. Those cradles. Where did they get blood from, anyway? Sigardia's imprisonment. I can't even... Well, yeah, I can, actually. They have, like, First Strike, but I have Adamant Will, so I can maybe have a chance at killing that thing if it attacks. Probably what'll happen is they'll attack, I'll block, they'll First Strike, I'll Adamant Will, and then they'll Flicker. Oh, they're even going to not attack. Yeah, that makes sense. Right, because I would just block here. And if I attack, it just like doesn't accomplish anything. They just block and then flicker, right? I don't know, it makes them spend a card. But then I'm spending Adamant Will, so what's the point? Okay, put the knife on this guy then, which at least if it attacks, something good happens. This just makes them spend a white. It doesn't do anything. I should have left the knife on and then attacked, and then I would get some blood. That might have been something. And then after combat, I could move it. No, but they would just First Strike me. I wouldn't even get any blood. Why are my guys also afraid of dying? I'm just gonna die to these 3 flyers. Oh, hello. Sure. I guess, yeah, that gets you 5 damage in the air next turn, so that sets up 2 turn lethal. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll get 1 blood this way. Oh, training. Huh. That's kind of funny. It's at -6. This is at 2. Yeah, well done. Now I'm not going to get blood, right? This is what I predicted earlier. So I traded for whatever card was in their hand, a Plains or something. I don't really think I did anything wrong that game. Um, I don't know, maybe something with the visionary, like I should have gotten it to draw instead of attack, but I think the training was important. Yeah, I think I did everything right here. Just, you know, either got unlucky or the deck was worse. Not sure which. Or it was a bad matchup in principle. Like, it could be a good deck, but bad against that one. Do I have, like... I don't know. I was wondering if I have some Reckless Impulses that I could put in or something. I don't. I'm not sure if I even would if I could. It's not like... You know, by the time I had too much mana and too little cards, I had already lost. Right? Drawing a Reckless Impulse at that time wouldn't have helped. And any time before that, I was happy to be drawing creatures instead of Reckless Impulse. No red and no plays. So I guess I mulligan this. Fine. Toss back one Markov Waltzer or a Fierce Retribution. I think actually a Fierce Retribution is the way to go. I don't... This is one of the weaker cards in the deck. Like, it's a good card, but in this deck I don't care that much about it. And I want, like, to have... Well, I hope to get 4 lands, and once I have 4 lands, I would love to play both of these cards. Their 1/1 is great at the moment. Don't kill it. I need it to draw me lands. That'll do, I guess. Stuck on 2 lands, but, you know, someday that might change. Wouldn't that be cool? I'm not going to abrade that. That's insane. Fine. I'm sad about it, but what can you do? Okay, what creature do you choose? Oh, wait a minute, but now they get to make a shitload of anything they want. Oh my god. I'm just dead. I lose to that card. Okay, I also lose to only having 2 mana. If I were playing Markov Waltzers by now, I might be okay. But they're just going to make an... Well, I don't know. What are they going to make it enter as a copy of anyway? I'm not sure. I just get rid of this? They're not going to do it yet, apparently. Waiting for limitless ghouls, I guess? Hopefully we can make the game go fast enough that they get punished for that. I don't think so, though. Oh my god, I want to throw up! Alright, I attack, though. They don't want to block this. Okay, they do. I thought they would just make unlimited ghouls, and that would be great, right? Why wouldn't you do that? No, I need to save this for whatever they... Okay. Two mana is not enough. I think they should give you more than 2 mana. Oh, it's so big! Oh my god. I can't do anything! I've drawn 14 cards, 2 of them were lands. That's not supposed to happen. Do I attack here and then abrade this? I mean... I guess. Means I can't abrade whatever they mimic, but they were going to mimic this and then I'd be unable to abrade it anyway, right? It's tough when you've only got 2 mana to fight with these 6 mana plays that the big boys get to use. And yet, like, except for their Mirror Hall Mimic, I don't think I'm actually in such bad shape. Like, my hand is okay, my board is not great, but... you know, it could be worse. I don't think there's any value in, like... okay, you know what, let's... but what am I getting rid of exactly? The Markov Waltzer? Like, if I get 4, I'm gonna really want that card. You get rid of the Parish Blade Trainee. I guess it's not... I mean, it's the only play I can make right now, but it's not really doing much. Yeah, okay. I put the knife on, right? Like, what would I imprison otherwise? Nothing, right? I'm pretty dead. No. I'm shocked they haven't just, like, played Mirror All Mimic and killed me. I guess if I have, like, a braid, it's kind of embarrassing to do that. This is the worst. I think I have to just block. Oh, that flips this. I guess it's better to block that. That way they have a 3/3 instead of a 4/3 lifelink. Okay. It's too late. I mean, am I dead next turn? Yes. Unless I play a creature and then block with it, which is obviously going nowhere. Alright, there you go. That's my 4 mana play. Enjoy. I also think I didn't do anything wrong this game. I don't know. I probably made some insignificant ordering mistakes or something, but nothing that was close to enough to win the game. It was just unwinnable with the draw. Well, I don't know. I could have mulliganed again, but I think I got a pretty decent 6 card hand, didn't I? It only had 2 lands, but that's about how many you want. You just expect to draw some more eventually. Schnurbones? Okay, not sure what that's all about. This is a lovely hand. Just let me play. Oh, what? Oh, okay, just running that as draw. That's a really surprising draw. Or card to see. What the? This is like some crazy graveyard hate, but why? Or like, they're a non-creature deck that just wants to draw a bunch of stuff? I don't know, I don't get it. I'll trade. I don't mind. Combat trick me, that's fine. This creature is nothing. What is with all these tricolor decks? Okay, who are you? Okay. We're probably going to want to abrade that in response to them pumping it. Right now they can't do that, of course, because they don't have anything in the graveyard. Okay, never mind. I guess we're abrading that. I wonder if I should have just played this guy, actually. Yeah. Like, you're not really doing that much, are you? Okay. You have a trick, or what? No, just willing to trade. Okay, I'll try a trick of my own. We'll see how it goes. Alright. Pretty happy with that. Now they get to exile it, though. To buff this. But that's fine with me, because they didn't actually gain any life, so it wouldn't get an ability, right? And it doesn't get... Do I want to attack right now? I could, right? Well, I could just double abrade them and then attack, right? That seems better than anything else I can do. I think I will play the land. Are they really going to try to keep this alive when they wouldn't keep their 2/2? Probably. Wouldn't be such a bad idea. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, they can't. Phew. They can't use this thing's buff in response. It doesn't get big enough. I should have killed them maybe in the other order. It doesn't matter. There's enough in their graveyard anyway. Alright, let me just swing in for 8. Okay, 3. But we're both pretty close to empty-handed, and I have a good board and a good graveyard even. Oh, I love that draw, I think. I guess I still need a land. I was thinking this might draw me a land, and then I could play the 1 and the 4 together. Didn't actually work. Oh, my poor thing! Oh well. Maybe I should have played that before... Yeah, Okay, this is fine. And then in response to it attacking, but before they get to choose to make it indestructible, I'll use this. Oh, they don't attack. Sure. They're thinking about this thing getting counters, I guess. I guess I just attack with these two then, and if you want to block, go ahead. Oh, they kind of have to. They'd be dead otherwise, right? So actually, I'll just buff these two, I think. Since I expect you're blocking the 4. And then this gets a... I don't know, they might actually block here now that this is buffed. Okay. Oh, wait. Daybreak Combatants would have been lethal, huh? Whoops. Oh, watch them by invitation only me. Wouldn't that be a shame? I guess I still pretty much kill them with Daybreak Combatants. Okay, cool. Those abrades were really, really important. Without them, if I just had like creatures instead, I think I would have been in a lot of trouble. Some trouble? I don't know. All right, 2 and 2. Here we are on our way to average, if we can just win a game. Colesman. Ugh. I can't play this. Fine. Dump a 4-drop. Get mana screwed again, hopefully not. I have pretty good early play. Right, a 1, a 2, and a 3, and then 4s. I just need to hit 2 lands eventually. Great. I don't really look forward to playing this on 3. Great. And they play the thing that, like, even if you exile it, or even if you stop it from attacking and blocking, it's still a nuisance. I don't know. Oh, huh. Even mine will make it create a 1/1 if I... That's kind of funny. What do I do here? I think I'm in pretty bad shape. I guess I swing with the 2/2 and have Adamant Will to back it up, maybe? I don't love trading with this piece of garbage, but gotta do something to take the board and get them to stop gaining life. Alright, now it's getting big enough that, like, exiling it might be kind of cool. The problem is it'll make, like, a 1/1. Or 2 1/1s? Just one, right? Yeah. But I that's more than I can deal with. And they can just, like, keep putting auras on it if they want. I don't know what to do. I guess play this, and do I attack? I think they'd be happy to trade 2/2s for my thing that might eventually become large, so I guess the answer is no. And now this could potentially start training. Okay, combatants is good. I think. The problem is if this becomes like a 2/3, they can still just triple block it. Or let's say a 3/3. Okay, here we go. Let's see what I get out of this. Are you kidding me? There's only like 2 cards in my deck I can't play, and that's one of them. This is another one of these is the other. Okay. So I mean, this can attack as a 4/2, I guess, and this as a 3/3, and then at least it's a nuisance for them. I don't know, or maybe I have 3 of these guys, in which case there's 3 cards in my deck that I can't play, but not very many anyway. Oh, are you gonna kill it now? It doesn't even get a counter. Rude. I'm so bad at aggro decks. Like, I don't know. I don't think I'm playing this wrong. How can you play an aggro deck wrong? You just play all your creatures, right? I mean, not really. You know, there's things to think about. But I don't think I'm playing these wrong. You know, is the deck awful? I don't think it is, but it loses a lot. that Screaming Swarm. That's long-term value. Okay, we got a land. So now we can do some things. Maybe should... No, I'm gonna... Well... Okay, fine. I should have tapped this and... Yes, yes, yes. That was a disastrously bad play. Because I should have seen if I could draw... Oh, how funny. It's highlighting that because this was exiled with it. If I could ever manage to play this card, it doesn't have to be on this turn. If I could somehow fetch this back from exile and play it, this would transform. Okay. I guess I could have just tapped. I'm happy to trade with this, I think. But I should have maybe given it +1/+1 instead of attacking, because then I would have gained life. I didn't think they would block this way. This is the only way where what I did is actually better than what I was thinking of. But now, if they like try to stock up on this thing, I can just exile it. Or, well, stop it from attacking and blocking. I don't know. I don't even want blood right now. I just want damage. Now this can attack for 2, so using it to add 1 damage is not the right idea. Playing this plains doesn't actually get me anywhere. I just have to exile that and play the knife, and then next turn I can attach the knife. The thing is, I'd really like to exile their Screaming Swarm. Not exile, you know, stop it from doing anything. I can use this to get that to attack as a 3/3 into this and get some blood back. And then next turn exile the Swarm, and I don't know where I'm going after that, but it doesn't seem to be anywhere good. We're gonna lose. This is gonna be our 2 and 3 draft run, I guess. You're gonna be milling me, but I really don't care. If we get that far, like, I have bigger problems. I guess I should see what I mill before I choose. Not that it matters. I'm obviously dumping this. Kind of wish I had another land, so I could equip the knife. But they have all this value, and I just have nothing. I have an Abrade. They have another Heron. Okay, I have another Abrade, I guess. This minister is really getting work in. Still losing, though. Yeah, that's an example of a problem. I guess I can abrade that too. And then when it enchants something and attacks, I exile that. I'm not going to dump this mountain yet. I need this. The thing is, like, it looks like things are going my way, right? Opponent's life total is decreasing. I keep removing their stuff, but they're just building up this massive store of value. I really could resign here. Oh, yeah, I don't have any clears. I don't have any creatures that can deal with this. Right. The Waltzer is dead. We'll see if they can mill me before they run me out of life. I think the answer is yes, actually. No, I guess not. They're doing equal damage to my life total and deck, and I have more deck than life right now. And they're about to add a bunch more life damage. Sure. I don't know why I'm still here. I'm out of here. I mean, I don't know. What went wrong with that draft? Like, there were obvious failures to draw enough lands, but I don't think that was because I, like, shouldn't have been running 16. Like, even in 16 lands, you expect to hit 2 fairly soon. 3, rather, fairly soon. Might take you a while to hit 4, but that would have been okay. I don't know. Depressing. Felt like there was nothing I could do in all of those games. I just won the ones I won, and I lost the ones I lost, and it didn't really matter what I did and couldn't influence the outcome. You know, if we'd run up against different decks, maybe we could have rushed them down, although probably not. Anytime you only have 2 lands, you don't get to rush people down. Oh well, I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.